everybody. How you guys doing? This is totally Sassy T from 803. How you guys doing? I am doing good. Here to do some commentary. Looking rough, child. All over my head. But looking rough. How y'all? Remember, excuse me. Before we all get started, remember all things on this channel. It is alleged, in my opinion. It is for entertainment purposes only. um, and it's for, having a good time. So I am going to put my banner up. Hey, Greta, what's up? Let me put my banners up. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Jonetta. How y'all doing? What is up? Hey, Valerie. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like button. Naja, what's up, Lissis? Gertina. Hey, Gertina. What's up, y'all? Hey, Veronica Moreau. What's up? Hey, Crystal. Hello. Y'all hit the like button. Woo, hit that like button coming into the house, please. Thank you. Y'all, is it raining where y'all at? Because, baby, it is raining and cool here. Hey, Lizzie, another member. Naja is a member. Valerie is a member. Yes. Amanda, hi. Alicia, hey, another member. Amanda's a member. Hi, beautifully blessed. Hi. How you guys doing? Woo, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. Hey, no rain in Virginia. Really? It's pouring down here in the 803. And it's kind of cold and it's kind of dreary. My friends had asked me to go out tonight. I told them no. I'm tired. I just got off from work. I'm tired. I just want to come do my live, hang out with my peeps online. Cinco de Mayo is, let them have it, honey. I can't. Hey, just a little, expecting more later. Yeah, it just started really raining hard. But, I don't complain because we're going to need it. Hey, always be cute. Always be cute. That was a cute little girl on your pictures. I bet you be like, this girl, I can't help it. They always show up on my feed. And I am at the airport headed back to Atlanta. Oh, good. I hope you have safe travels. Lizzie, Naja, and always be cute. Hey. Oh, yeah, it's raining. It is raining. Oh, y'all eat my chicken tender. This is all I had today. I hadn't felt like doing nothing. I should have called in to work, but I can't do that. But I'm always good for a good live. Okay. 33 watching, 24 lives. We're gonna try to keep it an hour tonight. I am gonna try to keep it an hour, Greta. I'm gonna try. I got stuff. That's my 1-year-old great niece. She thinks she's my boss and keeper. She loves her TT. Oh, they all think they're our boss. You don't have to boss me. Valerie said, I was trying to listen to you yesterday, but for some reason I could not connect. My phone was like that yesterday. My phone kept going in and out, in and out. So I had to start a whole new live. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Lizzie. My member. It's cloudy in southwest Georgia. Oh, it's cloudy, raining here. Kind of dark looking. On my way out to celebrate my birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Audrey. Have a good time. Drink one for me. Have a margarita for me. I had outpatient surgery today. Got my Cinco de Mayo via IV. I'm not responsible for what I might say in this life. Jonetta, you just sit back and chill. But whatever come out, we're going to bleep it for you. Hey, Lakeisha, I hope all went well with your surgery, too. How you doing, Lakeisha? Have a good time, Audrey. Be careful going out, though, for real, though. There's so much craziness going on. Hey, woo woo, Cinco de Mayo time for margarita and salsa. Yeah, I love salsa. I can eat salsa on anything. I'm doing better. Lakeisha, I had a little allergies. My throat was a little sore, and but nothing can get me down too much. I bounced back. Yeah. So what y'all think about all this mess going around in the YouTube streets? What y'all think? How are y'all processing this thing? Because now I have a theory. She stayed in my motel room when she saw me. She told my sister, her grandma, nephews, and her mama, bye, I stay with my TT. Oh, that's good. You're feeling. Yes. You hear my grandson, when my youngest daughter come home, he ain't got nothing to do with me. I go to my TT bye. That's how he is. What's the mess? This narrative that they're trying to paint on Mel. I see I got my own. I'm looking at things about Martel. Martel, you better watch it. Cause it's looking like people turning the tables. And y'all see what I'm saying in a little bit. The episode got Carlos King all over it. Carlos, honey, allegedly is writing scripts. Allegedly. We're going to talk about any allegedly writing scripts for the Scots. Hey, Sherry. Child, this is a mess. And you know what? I love Mel, but this right here ain't it. This is a mess. This is a mess. Hey, people with common sense can see through his nonsense. Yes. If they trying to bring Mel down, it will fail. Yes. And that GL, hey. How you doing, Annette? Y'all, it's just so much. But I am going to go over some things. I read your comments after I get my thoughts out. Because, yes, Valerie, because I really want you guys to understand how this mess is affecting not only Mel, the children, and people that watch this show. It's so traumatic. It's bad. It's bad. And Sloppy Slow Tail done came out. Sloppy Slow done came out of her cage, honey. The bat cave. She finally done blew out of there and made her presence. Of course, Roja come on Sunday, so she got to make her presence, honey. And some man was up under her comment talking about all this time you spent, all the time you wasted, you still ain't got him. And she put LOL. He's still calling. Yeah, he always gonna call you a doormat. Okay, you a doormat. That's why he always gonna call dumb. Oh, and she pretty much alluded to what we already know. Sheree and Martel's relationship is fake. It's a $3 bill, and I ain't never seen the $3. I seen the $2. Time for Melanie to move on to better things. She will continue to get paid on syndication, baby. Yes, I know this is her baby. She wanted to do right. She wanted to do. If she want, If Mel want this to succeed, somebody gonna have to get rid of these Scots. I'm sorry. She can't get with them. She can't have a messy moment, okay? And then recoup. You know what I'm saying? Because TV has messy moments. And you get caught up in messy moments. But you could get yourself out of the messy moments by receipts. And Mel is looking for a peaceful moment. But in order to get what she's looking for and this show needs, I feel like they're going to have to start revamp. The Scots got to go. I mean, there is no chemistry. None. I don't know. Y'all. One thing I am glad for is Mr. Marceau telling Martel he should talk. Well, yeah. And Marceau for once said, I ain't got no when Martel was asking him about talking about Mel, one thing he said, I ain't got no advice for you, bro. Because Mel said keep her name out her mouth, and that's what she means. So he ain't giving no advice. She ain't gonna get caught up in nothing. Ooh, Maurice about calling Mel's phone about the kids. Sorry, broken message. Woo. Martel, oh yeah. The Scots and Hotel have to go. In my opinion, I agree. Daphne, hey, another member. Hey, ADR. Marceau knew Martel was lying. He know it. This whole thing is scripted. It is scripted, and it's worse. It's not even a good script. It doesn't even have good actors. If y'all know what I mean. Yes, Miss Sassy. Thank you. Helen Wilburn, hey, AC is not the only one that Martel is calling. You're right. Men don't stop coming around to get free gym. You got that right, honey. Yeah, if you're going to let the doormat out to walk all over, might as well let him keep walking. And you giving it away for free, and you think you got this man. You never had it. He takes Sheree out in public. He takes other women out in public, but he hides you. You the dummy. But this thing with Marceau and Tisha coming up with every child deserves a home foundation. How y'all gonna come up with a foundation and y'all don't even have a home? Y'all staying in an apartment. Not only that, where did this come from, and how did y'all come about getting this? Y'all had the Destin race. Y'all used to say, this is what we throw together every year, but y'all only had it 1 year. Then you got mad because Kimmy didn't want to tell how much she was going to give. What happened to that? Now y'all got every child needs a home. Yeah, y'all children do need a home. Y'all need to worry about getting y'all stuff together and stop worrying about somebody else's kid. Because guess what? I don't believe this. I believe this is another scam. So far, $100. Thank you, Dr. Contessa, for your $100 gift. Because you might want to take them back. I know you like Tisha, but baby, Let's see. I love Melody, but the show is boring. I hope something changes soon. Me too. It's not even that it's boring. It's scripted. It's not that it's boring, you guys. This is what it is. It is coming from mess. It's like a tornado that tore up the whole city, and all of a sudden, everybody getting along again. There's no healing. There's no conversations. There's no building up of anything. It's just like all this chaos, tsunamis and tornadoes and high winds and lightning. And then all of a sudden it's this. And everybody's hunky-dory. What happened? No healing took place. No building took place. Um, no understanding. Okay. No one-on-one talks. Okay. None of that took place. Y'all went from this area to this area, and we are confused. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't make sense. It really don't, y'all. Let's see. Greta says, I'm with my fellow mod on this one. I'm not watching Love and Marriage Transfer. Oh, I cannot. Too toxic. Every evening, all what a week of shenanigans and foolishness. Yes, ADR. I can't see his purpose for showing up uninvited to that party. He knew he was wrong. He knew he was wrong. Absolutely. And the sad thing of it is, y'all, that's what we're going to talk about. When this man came up, Martel had nothing on his head but what he wanted. When he walked in that party, he knew he was going to start an argument. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was crossing boundaries. He didn't think Mel was going to say nothing about it because they were in the presence of their children. Okay. They were in the presence of their children. So he was like, well, she ain't going to say nothing about it. She ain't going to turn me away because the children are there. But what Martel failed to realize is when children see violent behaviors, or exposed to violent tendencies and behaviors and narcissistic breakdowns, it can have a detrimental effect on them. And Martel don't even care. It can have an effect on them emotionally, physically, mentally, psychologically. It can even develop mentally. They can suffer because of this mess that he's doing. It worries me because I know Mel, she's such a good communicator when it comes to her children. She's such a great person to put them in therapy so they have an outlet. But therapy does so much. He has a son, Tank. This type of behavior when he see his daddy, y'all remember how Tank used to say he used to cry. He was praying that y'all got back together, that y'all would get along so you can have the family back. This is coming from that behavior. Because oftentimes kids feel like they're at fault. They're the reason why their mama and dad didn't make it. If I had been a little bit better, if I was a better kid, if I had to listen, my mom and daddy still be together. Because this is how they process, because they still have a child's mindset. Okay, they still have a child's mindset. I had to write some things down because it just come to me. Without understanding and therapy, this could send the child into a world of, I hate to say it, drug use, sexual activity with many women trying to find the one that loves them, alcohol abuse, aggression, send the child into the world of anything that is negative toward him because of what one thing that you did. You're displaying this in front of your children, and for that you are no good coward. You are no good coward. Y'all, Martel is a coward because real men would never let them see them blow up in front of their children at their event. This puts a time stamp in their head. When they go back and say, when I was 11, I remember my daddy, he just came and blew up and it looked like he was at Miss Van. And we're going to wait and see what happened. But baby, you better hope that what Miss Van you was blowing up too. Because baby, you gonna get it. You gonna get it. Okay. Let's see. Children can develop abandonment issues because of what he done. He's downgrading their mother and uplifting a harlot. He's throwing the baby in their face. Do you not know how that makes them feel? A baby that they don't understand. Why? Where is this baby? Where did it come from? And why would you have a baby on my mama? And you wonder why these kids are pulling away? Because they're understanding them. They're getting a concept of what's going on. These kids are smart. They are very articulate. They are very in tune with what you're doing. So when you sat at that table and told Nell, I know they are smart kids and I know they're getting through this, but there's something deeper. The deeper is they looking at you through their real eyes. They seeing you for who you are. They love you as their father, but they know you a dirty old coward, okay? You a dirty, no good coward. Because only punks come up in a birthday party with a bunch of kids having a good time and get mad because you overstep your boundaries with them cracker toes and them dirty brown shoes. And you didn't know how to do it then. You don't understand boundaries because you would never talk. And little Jackie Chan, he the same way. His mama don't teach him boundaries. Coleslaw ain't nothing but a young Marlene. When Martel look at Coleslaw, she reminds him of her mama, of his mama. With a drink in her hand. That's who she reminds of. And that's why he don't say nothing but argue with her back and forth, because that's what he grew up with. That's what he's comfortable with. He can't express himself, and dumb Slow can't express herself because she's a product of abandonment as well. So they trauma bond together. Hey, Katrina. That's why there's no flow in the episode. Just inserting people with no build-up. Shaking my head was we remember the first story, Snot. Thank you. You can't fool us. I don't know why these people think they can put one over us, but baby, we're a mature audience. Own station is based around mature audiences. And most people in our age range, we don't see that mess. We don't. That's what you left out. That's what you didn't understand. You missed the assignment, Quang. You guys, don't forget, you can give Cash App, super stickers, super chats, okay? And the P.O. Box. Right, Sassy? They haven't built a home for their kids yet. Woo, child. Always be curious. I wonder what AC thinks about Hotel being up out in public with everyone else except her. What happened to the trips and the helicopter rides? Honey, it was fun when they were hiding. He ain't got to hide no more, so she ain't fun no more, okay? She ain't fun no more. She done aged out. She too old for him. He don't look at her the same no more, okay? The only thing he look at the same is that twat. He can go through the front and out the back door and back around to the back door to the front door again. Okay? That's the only thing he look at. And she dumb enough to let him do it. So be dumb. Be dumb. Don't get mad when people come for you. You dumb. You put it out here on the ground. You put it out here on YouTube. You think we ain't gonna say nothing to you? Little girl, you got another thing coming. You hear me? Another one. Child. Like I was saying, y'all, with the kids, there are strong risk factors. They can develop abandonment issues, excessive worry. Y'all remember how Tank used to worry about everything? Just worry. He is a sensitive young man, and he loves, and he's very aware what's going on. And he used to worry and cry, and that broke his mama's heart. Didn't even faze Martel. He just sat there, laid on his old crusted side with his old tight ass up to the moon and just looking. Like, boy, you ain't supposed to be crying. You a boy. What they got to do with anything? He's a young man. He is a child. Children are allowed to express themselves. Just because Miss Merlene slapped you in your lips and upside your head don't mean that your child don't have the right to express himself. It's a different day and a different time. Um, they I was just saying he was always sad. He always felt guilty. This type of behavior leaves an imprint in their mind, an imprint in time. This, have y'all ever had something to happen to you and it's almost like it's embedded in your mind and it can take you back to that one spot just like you was yesterday? That's what happens to children when fools like Martel come in amidst and make a ruckus like this, and then hollering to the top of his voice, like he was hollering like an old coyote and pointing and doing a chicken neck. Oh, he burns my booty hole. He burns my booty hole so bad I want to go get some ice and just rub it up there to cool it out. I ain't lying. I can't stand that liar. So I just worry about the kids in that way. And I want to present that to you guys so that we can keep the kids in prayer and mail, because these kids are seeing behaviors that are unhealthy. And it's on a show that supporting this. And Carlos allegedly don't understand when they were talking about Sugar Mama. He was like, I don't have kids. You was once a kid and you don't want nobody talking about you. And yet you still allowing this fool to do the same thing. You're allowing him to bring havoc on his own children. And people are watching this and you don't understand why we don't like it. This is a bunch of bull crap. Love Marriage started off positive. Now the show is just trashy. It's so sad. Nobody has their own ideas. They all piggybacking off of Mel. Exactly. And y'all don't even have to say Mel's name. Okay? Y'all have to say Mel's name, but y'all still doing the same thing.
Grandma, you seen the package?
Yeah. Yeah.
Give me some fries. I want to check your baby.
Yeah, bye. You ain't tell me.
Give me chicken nuggets.
Yeah, bye. Give my baby one.
He already ate.
All right. So that's why I wanted you guys to know, to see when, I'm sorry, y'all, my grandbabies, I can't go on live, I can't do nothing. They got to come and aggravate me. But the children are what's at stake. And I know they sneak and see these episodes, okay? And that is dangerous. And to think that you got this flamboyant producer with that sound like a hyena producing this and think it's okay, it's horrible. I love Mel. I do. I love this, but I don't like how how the children are being involved, not being involved, but how Martel is just overstepping boundaries. It's kind of, I don't like that. And she shouldn't have to put up with that kind of mess. And not only that, Carlos should have had stipulation, don't go over there to that birthday party with filming. I don't want you over there. But you know what he did? He let him go on over there. He went over there and did even, what he do to Martel, y'all? Hold his hand. Touching on him. Ugh, sickening. I see you. You are right, Valerie. Hey, is Destiny scheduled to show up on episode 9 looking like she has a purpose to be in Mel's face? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's happening on this show. All I know is it's just crazy. I don't know. I watch it only for Mel and to report it to you guys. Martel is completely out of control at this point. He is. And they just pacify him, pat him on the back. He been getting this all year, all his life. Oh, Martel's a good son. Oh, he had it rough. Hell, half of us had it rough. We ain't out here crossing boundaries. We grew up with alcoholic uncles and daddies and mamas, but we ain't out here acting a fool. My mom wouldn't, but my daddy drank. My aunts and uncles, they drank. But you don't have to be a product of your environment. Once you grow up and you want better for yourself, you seek better. Martel don't want nothing but a free ride, and he wanted off of Mel's back. Nah, baby. That don't work. Okay. Let's see. Gertina, thank you for your first super chat of the night. Thank you. Esther says Martel is completely out of control. Let him keep underestimating Mel. He is making this worse than it has to be. Martel is only thinking of himself. Exactly. Sherry says, preach. You are right. He can cause them to be confused about his position in their lives as a crazy womanizer rolling stone. Do y'all not know these kids know more than we think they know? And just because we talk to them and this and that, don't think they ain't hiding stuff that they already know. My grandkids can break down from the gay community to transgender to bisexual to this. I mean, they were talking about it to fluid and to some other thing. Like it was me and you talking. And I heard one of them say to their friends, well, I really don't get transgender. Either you a man or a woman. But if you're a man trying to be a woman, you still like a man. So they were like, that's confusing. I don't really get the whole gay thing. That's what they were saying. But we understand that. But we don't understand transgender. That's what I'm just telling you guys, how they talk. So don't tell me these kids don't know what's going on. Don't tell me these kids don't talk about, girl, my mama said they saw your daddy on TV acting a fool. And he got a nerve to act like he ought to be a damn shame of himself. He should be in a rock like a snail somewhere hiding, all slimy and dirty like he is. Just a no good son of a gun with no conscience, no morals, no boundaries, no respect, no nothing. Just sickening. Now we have to see him on Love and Marriage Huntsville and Housewives of Atlanta. No, ma'am. I only reason why I know Andy Cohen, he got a plan, huh? Martel, you got set up, and baby, they gonna eat you up. And I am here for it. Oh, I pray Mel keeps them in therapy so none of these things will happen, Sassy. Martel is doing his kids more harm than good. But yet he wants full custody. He can't even control his temper. Imagine one of them kids getting out of hand. And you know how kids get unruly. And you'll say, didn't I tell you one time? I ain't gonna tell you again. And next thing you know, that's the type of person Martel is. Very dangerous. And every time it's going to be somebody else's fault. It's never Martel's fault. Never. Yes, he is a coward. A big coward. Hey, Bernita. Sure, I know Martel's mom tries to get her grandkids to be forgiving of their father and trying to get them not to be indifferent towards him. I don't know. Now, people say Mel is passive aggressive. Mel is not passive aggressive. I wish people would get their terminology right. Marlene is passive aggressive. Martel is just aggressive. Okay? Mel is assertive. All right? What she say, and what she means, she means. She's assertive. Aggression is not assertiveness. Learn your definitions of words and learn how to use them in the proper way. Marlene is definitely passive aggressive. Definitely. That's why Martel is aggressive, because she'll passively she'll discipline them in a passive way, then turn around and coddle him. You don't do no mess like that. Yes, their kids are very smart and aware of what's going on. He has a lot to do to pay for. He does. And this right here at a birthday party, it was very tacky, very low down, very disgraceful. It was at a children's birthday party. Okay? It was very nasty. And there is no way as a human I would have did something else like that. He bopping up in there like, I'm the man. She ain't gonna turn me around. That's the attitude he got because people had let him get away with mess for so long. I just be glad when somebody get on his mess. ADR Sassy, yep, we both know the crutch this cementing in the M&M's kids' head. As adults, they'll start out with one. I remember when we first met side brother. My dad treated us like him and like differences. Putting that boy up in front of the camera, being just happy, when I had made a child out of wedlock instead of out of marriage. When I had made a harlot get her pregnant, not one time, not two times, not three times, 3 terminations, and now baby, and now another one allegedly on the way. And Carlos is allowing this. Man, I cannot. I'm sorry. And I know Mel wants Martel to eat. That's why he stays on the show. But I think Mel and Martel on the show together, he threatens her too much. He doesn't respect her boundaries. He's not ever going to listen to nobody. He ain't going to listen to no woman because he already said, ain't no woman going to step to me any kind of way because I step back to her. He's already said that. They'll let you know that ninja ain't playing. That ninja will put his fist down your throat. And it ain't like he ain't done it because he has, allegedly. 60 watching, 50 likes. Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Thank you, Gertina, for the first super chat of the night. Thank you. Coleslaw is sorry. She can clearly where she stands. Martel going to do her like all the others. If she believes she will be the second wife. Child, she ain't gonna believe that girl ain't gonna believe that. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, and y'all gonna mark my words. Y'all gonna say, Sassy said it. That fool gonna marry somebody else, and she gonna have a fit. When I tell you she gonna tear it up, when I said Diary of a Mad Black Coleslaw Side Chick, baby. Diary of a Black Side Chick, honey. Baby, a mad black side chick at that. That little heifer gonna call. Y'all thought she was Wolfman Jack with her hair before. That fool gonna not take no baths. Hair, makeup gonna be everywhere. She gonna look like a buffoon, honey. She gonna go up in that wedding like it's morning. Every something night away. No. She gonna tag up. Okay. Ooh. Hey, Universal Real Love. Hey, 878. No, Sassy, that's chick. No, Sassy, she's that chick. She is and was a joke and still is a joke. She's the butt of the joke. They laugh at her. Baby, but if you want to keep coming out and give me my coins, baby, I'm going to drag you to the depths of hell with gasoline panties on. In your case, gasoline thongs, honey, so I can burn it, bust up your behind. I know you might want to put some Ambisol back there, because Martel, I know he go in and out. So, and some ice to cool it off. Martel is going to have a major breakdown weight and see, and we'll end up in a jail or mental ward. Martel crazy. Helen Wilborn Martel said, the kids are different. I just wish he would give up the battle for the love of his children. He don't care. He thinks he is doing the right thing. And that's what pygmies don't see. That's opposed to male. They looking at the fact the man trying, but y'all ain't looking at the simple fact that man is out of his mind. Who says 10 dozen roses? If somebody tells you, don't come to the birthday party, you can get them after their birthday party. And we're divorced and we're over. You don't go to the birthday party. You say, what time do you want me to pick the girls up? I'll pick them up at this time. He has no boundaries. He has no reasoning. Somebody popped him in the head as a child. Marlene must have picked up that damn wine bottle and cracked him one time because he ain't got it. You hear me? The neurons is not crossing. His behavior is frontal lobe behavior, honey. He needs to go get some psychotherapy because something ain't right in the cookie dough with his funky feet self. Ooh, makes me sick. Amen. Veronica says, I hope Mel put everything in her book and expose Martel, baby. She already, you see, that's the thing. That's why he mad at Mel, because Mel exposed and said, you were supposed to protect me. Fool, you were supposed to protect your wife. You didn't do it. You didn't protect her from that harlot calling your house. You didn't protect her from almost catching COVID. You didn't protect your finances. You didn't protect your children. Hell, you didn't protect your whole home. You didn't protect yourself. How you going to expect your wife to protect you? You know what? That's a sad situation. Baby, I hope my people on here that are dealing and people that listen to me, listen to this kind of foolishness. This is foolishness. This is master manipulation at its finest. Baby, when you with me, I'm protected. I feel, we ain't nothing we can't do together. Boom, you the man. You are supposed to protect your wife. You didn't do it. You left her open for these wolves that you call friends to come at her, call her all kinds of names, talk about your baby girl, talk about your baby girl's hair, talk about your wife like she wasn't nothing. You didn't protect her, and you expect her to protect you? Are you sick? Yes, you are sick. You are sick in the head. You are the sorriest piece of raw bacon I have ever seen. Just stink for no reason. Funkified. Ooh, Lord, I tell you. Let's see. Why Carlos Queen is helping the liability person, aka hotel Martel, I think Carlos got a thing for him. The way he act, just like a giddy little 5th grade. What? Who said that? Oh, it's sickening. Ugh. Unfortunately, Carlos does not care. He is exploiting trauma as entertainment. And that's the thing, Universal Love. Thank you for saying that. And he thinks this is entertainment. He thinks it's a difference between mess and trauma. There's a difference between reality and trauma. This is trauma passed over, and he thinks it's entertaining. And he can't understand why people ain't getting it. What's going on? Because you are promoting trauma on women, children. Allegedly, I heard that the Women Coalition for abuse is getting together a little thing. That's what I heard now, allegedly. I got a little DM. And they it's a bunch of women that, follow us. And they are actually getting together. And they finna go to own. Because this is not healthy. It's not. And I hate it because Mel is like the fan favorite. Miss Van is the fan favorite. But this could have been so much better if they recast it and started fresh and let Mel get to know a whole different. It has to be somebody not even Carlos can pick out. It needed to be somebody scouting for different couples that is compatible with a male, but they are going to give good TV. But they can come and have a good fight, but they can get back together and forgive and move on and go to the next big fight. They can't do this on this show. There is no relation on this show. There is no understanding on this show. Tisha don't understand nobody's feelings. Martel has no empathy. Marceau don't give a damn, and Maurice just there. Okay? Kiki understand. Miss Van understand. Mel understand. Nell understand. Chris Fletcher understand. They're the only ones that relate to each other. The other ones, they don't care about your feelings. They don't care about what you feel. They only care about them. Getting that fake dollar that they say they have and caring about them. They don't care. Anybody that can talk about the child and then don't address it with their own mama, don't care. Let's be clear. Ooh. And it is not. Melody has executive producer credit, but how does she use it? She should not be filming with Martel. I said that too. I think it's more. I think Mel's put more. She wants so bad for Martel to do right. She really do, for the kids' sake, and she wants to make sure that he makes money, but he don't see it that way. And after a while, you just got to let your hands go off of it. Even God say, I'm showing you a better way. I'm showing you what I can do for you. I'm showing you the love that I have for you. And you keep running from me. You keep against me. You keep resisting me. So after a while, God will give you over to a reprobate mind. That means he will give you over to your own thoughts where you go on out there. He showed you so many times, but he can't make you love him. And that's the same way I feel like Mel. You can't make him do right, but sometimes you got to let him go and let him fall. He needs to fall, and people need to stop coddling this man. He needs to fall so he can see every bit of his wrongdoings in front of him. He needs to be a flashback every day of something in front of him. And people need to stop calling him and stop harboring him and stop trying to give him a chance because he's run out of his chances. Martel will be edited out of Roja. Because I'm going to tell you something. And they ain't going to have that negativity. If the fans come over there and see that mess, they be like, send him back to Alabama. Andy know what's up. And it's going to tear his behind up, especially when Kenya and Candy or Todd get a host. Baby, I'm ready. I'm ready for Todd to get him. Because Todd gonna light into that A. Okay? I hate the fact that they always give Todd a hard time. Todd is kind of laid back. And, I mean, it is what it is. Todd, sees Candy work, and he said this many of times. You work, but Todd wants to be the head. He wants to be out there working too. He don't want to be living off of Candy's money. I can see that because Todd was a producer before Candy. He was working on the show. That's how they met. Side baby is charades. You may think. I would have it in my contract, the boundaries needed for the whole cast, from Lethea on down to the line to Martel. I would have my manager, Carlos, and On come to the table. Peace is priceless. Exactly. I understand it 100%. But Martel don't understand boundaries. Martel still thinks that Mel is still his wife. He has not let go. It has not trickled in that little pea brain of his yet, you guys. He see that she don't want him, but his mind, you got to want me. Everybody else want me. Why you don't want me? You used to love me. You used to love to talk to me. I've always been a gentleman. You ain't been no damn gentleman, because a gentleman don't cuss his wife. A gentleman don't sneak out on his wife. A gentleman uplifts his wife. Ex-wife and all. You ain't no gentleman. You are a snake perpetrating a gentleman. You think you know what a gentleman is. You don't know what a gentleman is. You're a lowlife. Handsome, good vibes. Uh, 36 minutes into this chat. Thank you, Greta. Yep, side chick is going to have a hissy fit. Let that ninja figure out how to feed himself. Thank you, Brenda Beautiful. Thank you, and welcome to the chat. He took that lion you had up and made his coming back to America outfit. Oh, say, can't you see I'm coming to America? Oh, Gertina, he's not thinking about them kids, only his old selfish self, allegedly. True. Oh, Lord, he done made you mad, but you are telling the truth. Valerie, I love kids. I love family. I like healthy kids. And I see too many in my profession, too many broken young people, mind gone because my dad, he did this to my mom, and I just couldn't get past it. And then people tell them just pray about it instead of putting them in therapy so they can talk their way through. So I sit there and I talk to them, and I say, you know, that's not your fault, right? My mama said it was my fault. No. You a child. You ain't got nothing to do with what grown folks do. That's never your fault. Two grown people need to learn how to figure it out. When they blame something on you, then there's something wrong with them. His house of cards is falling down, right? Melody is not passive aggressive. Melody divorced and can respond to this ex-freak of nature any way she wants to. She doesn't owe mofo a Valium, riddled, dope smile, mindset vacant, doll eyes, Stepford wife. Woo! Martel ain't trying nothing but to manipulate Mel into getting back with him, and he can't. He doesn't know how. He doesn't know what else to do. That's why he throws stones at Mel, because she has moved on, and he's still stuck in 2020. That's why he only knows 20. 2020 will forever be etched in his mind. 2020 was the year he lost everything, and it's forever time stamped in his mind. Ooh, Mel is not checking for Martel. Sorry behind that. Nope, she ain't. You know how you date somebody and you would just love them, and then after you broke up with them and you got all the feelings out the way, you go back and see that ninja, you be like, oh, I was crazy about that. Oh my God, what was wrong with me? I mean, it happened to the best of us. He was violating the custody order by being there. Number one, he gets them for birthdays and holidays on even years. Number two, he shouldn't have done it. Ooh, just saying, Hotel and CK Queen, a disgrace to own network, and what it used to stand for. Child don't stand for nothing, not with them two. They stand for it's okay to cuss your wife and kids, and it's okay for you to go and brag about a side chick. Oh, it's okay to go and call this woman out her name and run up in her face and threaten her, and two men had to hold him back. It's okay. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Hoisha, aka Carlos Queen, can go straight to double HEL in my uncle Jamaican voice. Hey, Crystal. 100. Yes, Melody needs to stop letting the horse drink out of her well, meaning the show. True. 47 minutes into the chat. Hey, Ruth Jones. Precious Jack, hey, people need to stop. Mel gave that man 5 years, but 12 years of her life. 5 years to get together, and that fool still couldn't do it. 5 years she gave him, and a baby, another baby, and he couldn't do it. It's not in him. If he couldn't stop doing what he doing with Mel in 5 years, you think he's gonna stop doing what he doing with you overnight? Does that even make sense? A lifetime of behavior stop just like that. It don't work that way. And you're a fool if you think it does. Speaking of peace, did y'all hear Hoisha Hotel use the word peace? I'm trying to have peace in my life. Ninja, please. Child, he is the epitome of wrecking ball. Fat, sassy, no gentleman at all, just a sick lowlife. Like, where are the real men in his life that'll stand up to him, tell him about the fool he's been? He ain't got none. Evidently, he don't have any. Now just explaining this to Mr. Marceau. In my Cat Williams voice, everything, my ninja. All right, 7 minutes. Mary J, sing it. Love Cat Williams. I do too. Cat Williams a fool. Yeah. I just wanted y'all to understand that, this is crazy to me. They were saying, like, people were saying the scene with the spa, that Mel intentionally walked out of the spa. Now, this is how some people think. Listen to me. This is why we have some people think this way and some people think this way. They thought Mel walked out of the spa because the issue came up with Stormy and Kiki. And so they said Mel was like passively aggressively going out of the thing because she didn't want to be brought back in that mess, and she didn't want to talk about it because she was the one that brought Kiki on. But what they don't understand is Mel has explained this 20 times, and every time it keeps coming up, she's tired of hearing it. And not only that, she already know who started the issue. It was Stormy. Okay. And not only that, Kimmy didn't tell Tisha the whole story. So how is she being passive aggressive? No, she's being peacefully exit. Okay. She's exiting peacefully. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and explain myself and argue with you cats again. Okay. I'm not going to do it. I done been through this. I said what I said, and I'm not going to say it again. Bye. Y'all argue till y'all heads fall off. Ooh. Hey, Sonya. Let's see. ADR said Melody is an AKA. Hypothetically, cartoon world speaking, image only. She's an AKA, but may need to introduce him to a Bugs Bunny like cartoon. No harm, no foul. Alive, covered in soot. Just correct. Ooh, y'all crazy. Hey, Jackie. Martel better watch out for Mel's boo. I bet he's not going to hold back but for so long. And that's, you know what? And after a while, real men ain't going to let you keep disrespecting their woman. Whether you on TV or whether you in their real life, they ain't going to let that keep happening. And Mel got to understand that ain't gonna keep happening. Okay. And I know she said he's not into TV, he's not into all that stuff. But a real man, cause let me tell you, if that ninja would have did that to you, he would have had a mouth full of this, and a head full of this, and an arm full of this, and a knee full of this. Oh, 83 watching, 84 likes. Good job, y'all. Yes, that's why they don't understand her cause. She's quiet and loves her peace. Those jokers don't have peace. They are a bunch of chaotic people. And so they're going to forever be chaotic because that's how they live their life, in chaos. Hotel and Coleslaw, chaos, created a little chaos, little chaotic knots. Where you going? Huh? You finish your hair? Why? Oh, uh, see, yes, that's why they understand her because she's quiet. Hey, Jerry Stevens, haters are going to try and twist her leaving. When you are done with dealing with regurgitated BS, you will bounce when the madness starts up again. She is about peace. Thank you, Jerry Stevens, and welcome to the chat. And thank you, and please make yourself way back to us again. We welcome you here. I love that. Exactly. People with chaotic minds, like drama, like Carlos King, they would have looked at it as passive aggressive. I don't look at it at all. When this woman has said and told you 100 times, I'm like, Mayor, peace. I'm out. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with y'all, and y'all ain't gonna give me no headache and have me looking like a hood rat up in these white people establishment. Excuse me, my white sisters and my white brothers, but that's what I'm just saying, because some of y'all look at us crazy, and I'm a realist and I tell the truth, but I don't mean no harm. But that's how it is, because you know what? Because if they was in my establishment and I'm black, I would have told them to get the hell out. I'm saying, oh, y'all got to go. Y'all in here acting ghetto. I got people up in here. When they talking, who talks like that? Hey, damn. Stormy looking like a pug. And Kimmy, not Kimmy, but Kiki getting all routed up. And here come Tisha. Calm down. Making her look like she owns something. Girl, y'all better wake up. Production is playing you, Kiki. They set you up and you still want to be that girl. I don't care how much family I love. I can love you from a distance. After this, I will be done. Okay? Done. And not only that, Tiffany, you need to stay out of that. That's none of your business. Everybody's family dynamic is different. Although I understand what you're saying, but it's none of your business. That's their life. That's their problem. You got 99 problems, but theirs is not one. Okay? Don't put that problem in your life. Do what you came there to do. Start your ish and move on. Woo! Ooh, thank you, Gemini, for your super sticker. Yes. Yeah. Woo, I like it. Thank you. Mwah. On Roja, Kenya had to be held back from slapping Martel. She called Martel a piece of shit. She said, you slimy piece of shit. Baby, I am down for it. I am ready. Y'all know I'm going to be on here reviewing. So y'all need to come on back. I know some of y'all don't like Rohan, but y'all got to support Sassy. Okay? Okay? Thumbs up. Don Simba, hey, hello, sis, Mons and Chad. I was on the Silver's live. Oh, okay. I had never been over there to her live. I need to go over there one day. Sherry Spells, they should have let her. A pug, look like one of the little pug dogs. Y'all squish nose. Always fussing for that. True kids are wise, Sassy. Yes. LOS next Candy will be stating, Martel, don't make me choke you. I want a headbutt a Negro. Cause baby, Candy ain't playing. Now you of all people should have never said nothing about Candy, because Candy can blackball you in this industry. Okay, boy, you better watch out. I just left the Silver's live also. Oh, you did, y'all? I will watch Roja Sunday to see Kenya. Okay, Gemini, thank you for your super chat. Don't Silver, beautiful people. It was a lady on the Silver live describing how a guy she went on to on 2 dates with, held her hostage for 46 hours in an apartment, went to prison for 30 years, and now has been released. Oh my God. An obsessive nut. Not me. I love Roja. Okay, Naja. My favorite girl. I've recorded Roja. I'm ready. Yes. All right. We are done with the live. I will be live tomorrow. I will do a brunch live if you guys want to join me. I usually do about 1 o'clock. And tomorrow I will do a live. Before the show comes on. I might do one after. I'll let you know at brunch time what it's looking like. Okay. So you guys, thank you, Gemini, again, Gertina, for your both of you guys for your super sticker and super chat. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Oh, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am. The super chats and the super stickers and the cash app goes straight to the building fund. New equipment. Okay, that's what I'm working on now. New spaces. I'm back doing my area again. Since my daughter has her job now and she's saving her money to get her own place, I am finally can get my podcast area up the way I want it. Okay, so all monies and donations go towards that. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all be ready so we can have a dragorization and have a good time and laugh. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Night night.